Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Today we are ranking all 31 of the brand new reverse retro jerseys that the NHL just released. Now, I know my channel is not really based on hockey, but I am a big fan of jerseys, or like hockey sweaters, I guess is what they call them up north. And yeah, today I've just gone through and ranked them. I definitely want to do more jersey videos in the future, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comment section below. But this is what we're doing today. So I've gone through from 1 to 31. We're going to go from my least favorite to my most favorite, because that feels like the best way to do it. And yeah, you guys let me know if you agree with me, disagree with me in the comment section below. But without me talking anymore, let's get into the rankings. Number 31 for me is the Detroit Red Wings. Now, the Red Wings here, it's an okay jersey, I guess. It just looks like a practice jersey to me, and I think that's part of the reason why everybody kind of hates it. It's just really boring compared to the rest of these jerseys. Not a fan, just really not a fan. This one really misses the mark for me, in my opinion. I like, I don't know. It's just not a great look, in my opinion. The Red Wings have some sick jerseys. This one's not one of them. Number 30, and this is personal preference. I feel like some people will actually quite like this jersey. I don't. The Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't like the text across the chest. It doesn't do it for me. I feel like there's a lot of different jerseys they could have potentially gone with. Maybe even go with like a baby blue, navy blue kind of jersey, like they did, I don't know, back in like a Winter Classic or something like that, or even as their third jersey. It's just not for me. I just don't like the text across the chest. Same with the New York Rangers. I wasn't a fan of that, so it's number 30 for me. Number 29 is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here's the problem with this one for me. It's the logo. It looks really large, and I don't know. This jersey just doesn't do a ton for me. The like striping down the side is okay, I guess. I just don't love it. Then there's just like a big gray stripe down here. It just is an odd jersey. It's not doing a lot for me. It's just not good. Now, number 28 here. This is going to be controversial, I'm sure, but it's the New York Islanders. This is their home jersey, but with a darker blue. To me, not a great reverse retro. I think it's fine. Like, if they went with this as their home jersey, I would be down. I just don't think that it fits what they were trying to do with the reverse retro jersey. I don't know. It should have been like the fisherman jersey or whatever. But I mean, this as a jersey is okay, but compared to the rest of the jerseys, it's not that good. That brings us to my favorite team, the Dallas Stars. And this pains me because I really wanted to like this jersey, and it's just so bad that I couldn't. It just looks like they brought. Okay, the Stars brought back the right jersey 100%. They should have brought back the Star jersey, and they did. It just looks so stupid. I don't know. Like, they got to change, like, the bottom's got to be, like, black or green or something. And I don't like the way that the Stars here is, like, silver instead of, like, gold or black. I don't know. I really, really, really wanted to like this jersey. It just sucks. I don't know how to, like, sugarcoat it. It's just not a great looking jersey, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that like it. I'm probably spending way too much time on a jersey that's, what, 27th? But it's my favorite team, so I'm going to. It's just not a great looking jersey. Like, the vintage logo is fine. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. There's a lot of things wrong with it, and maybe that's its own video, but I am not a fan of it. Number 26 here is the Boston Bruins. This jersey is okay. This is the start of the jerseys where, like, I like the rest of the jerseys as jerseys. Like, this is a good jersey. The problem is there's just a lot that are better, in my opinion. The reason this one's kind of lower for me is I'm just not a big fan of, like, this mustard yellow look. I think the logo's fine. The bear logo on the shoulder is horrifying, if you guys have seen that. If not, like, look it up for sure, because I don't have an image of it here, obviously. I don't know. It's a nice homage to the past, which is what this is supposed to be. I just don't like the primary color being gold, but I don't know what else you would do other than making it like brown to make it different than the home jersey. I don't know, just not a huge fan. Number 25, the Sabers. This one, it grows on me. This one, if I redid my list, this would probably be top 20, top 17 or so. But when I made this list yesterday, it was 25 for me. Now, the main reason that I have it so low is I just don't like the way it says Buffalo here across your crotch. It just feels like an awkward thing. And there's one other jersey that does that somewhere. I'm not sure what it is. But the Buffalo here across the crotch, really weird for me. I do like the logo though. The shoulders are cool. Obviously the colors are great. I think it goes great with their new like royal blue and gold color scheme they're rocking with in their home and roads. It's just not good for me. Just not my favorite jersey Buffalo's ever rocked. But yeah, I mean it's 25. Number 24 here is the Senators. This one and the Buffalo jersey to me are probably interchangeable, if we're being honest. This one goes super well with their current thing. They now have a black home jersey, and then the white roads, obviously, and then this red one is basically the black one, but flipped. As all of their jerseys now, they're going back to retro, if you guys are not aware. But it's not my favorite. It definitely works with the Senators, but on the scope of like jerseys that I would buy, this one's pretty low, I think. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's not doing a lot for me, you know? I don't know. That's my main thing. 23 here is the Predators. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you guys here. I was texting a buddy of mine, and I had to Google the Predators home jersey because I thought when they released it, this was the home jersey. Obviously not, because you got like these weird silver wing things. This jersey's fine, but again, it's like really similar to the home jersey. The shoulder patch is epic, but I don't know. It's not for me, probably. Moving on, number 22 is the Winnipeg Jets. I feel like this is a jersey that people either love or hate. I love the throwback logo. I'm not sure that I like the main color, though, being charcoal gray. I feel like maybe if that was like, I don't know, baby blue to match like that part of the Jet logo, the like not dark blue, I would like it maybe a little bit more. But or even like red. I feel like a Jets jersey in red would be cool. I don't know. This one's just not doing it for me. I think it's just like the fact that it's charcoal gray. I do think this one's going to look really, really good on the ice. But I don't know. This one, it's not getting it done for me. Number 21 here is the Columbus Red Jackets. Yeah, this one is just such a mind like game. It messes with my head. Because when you think Blue Jackets, obviously you're thinking blue. And now this one here obviously is red. It's interesting. I was never a big fan of the logo. I do think the red kind of works with it though, and I do like the like stars on the sleeves a ton. I don't know. it just doesn't work. And normally I like Columbus stuff a ton, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the fact that it's just red. It's definitely the fact that it's just red. Actually, just throwing me off. I don't know. It's not. This is a cool one. Again, like I like this jersey. I just think there's ones that are better than it. Number 20 to start the top 20 is the New Jersey Devils Christmassy jersey. This one is just kind of a meme. Like everybody knows the jerseys throwbacks, they look like Christmas. And the Devils were like, you know what? We're going to deal with it. We're going to make a Christmas jersey. And they've done it. And they've done it spectacularly. This one looks great. It really does. This one looks incredible. I like the striping. I like the logo. Obviously, the red and green work really, really well together. But it's the 20th best jersey. I think there's ones that are better than it. But this is a solid look for the Devils. I don't think they could have done any better. If that makes you feel any better there, Jersey fans who happen to be watching this. Number 19 is the Capitals. This is the same deal as the Buffalo Sabres. Just capitals here. The writing across the striping is just odd to me. I don't know if it would look better without it though. I don't know. That would be an interesting thing. And then the eagle just looks so massive. And then the colors are weird. It is the like Capitals colors now, they're just, it just looks weird. I'm so used to seeing this, I guess, in like teal and like gold or brown or whatever their colors were. So to see it in red and blue is just odd. Same as like the Columbus jersey. This is good. Like, I like this jersey. The Eagles massive. It's so big. But like, it's not a bad jersey. Number 18 is the Kings. This one I respect. I like this a ton better than their black and silver one. I'm just not a big fan personally of purple and gold. That's why it's so low for me. But as a jersey, this looks pretty good. I would prefer this over their black and silver and white color scheme any day. Although it does look super Lakery, but this was the Kings' original color. So I don't know. It would be interesting. I think like you could switch back to this, and I think it would be fine. The logos look super clean on the purple, and then the purple and gold obviously work super well together. I don't know how I feel about the numbers inside the stripe. I just feel like, I don't know. I maybe would have put them up here, but for the Kings, not a horrible jersey. Like, that is a pretty good jersey. If you're a Kings fan, to add some color to your life, which you haven't had in a while. Number 17 is the Montreal Canadiens. Now, this is just like a color flip of their home jersey, where the blue is where the red is, and the red is where the blue is normally, I believe. And I like this. This is a good jersey. If you're a Canadiens fan, I feel like you would have to be pretty stoked about this. The numbers, the white numbers and the white C look sick. It pops super well inside the blue here. In the back of the jersey, I don't have it pictured here because these are all just ripped off of Twitter. Shout out NHL's Twitter for just letting me completely rip off the pictures they posted. Yeah, I mean, the white pops super well. Obviously, this is an iconic jersey. I don't think you could do anything other than this if you're the Canadiens. So this is a sick-looking jersey. Number 16 here, about halfway through, is the St. Louis Blues. Now, I know what you're thinking. Josh, they're called the Blues, and the main color is red. This is similar to the Blue Jackets. Well, Adidas just has a weird jersey fetish with putting blue teams in red, apparently. But this one, I think, works better than the Blue Jackets one, in my opinion. The red and gold looks super good. This is a good-looking jersey. This is a swap of one of their alternates. Basically, the blue is up here and the red's down here. I like this jersey kind of a lot. But I think there are jerseys that are better than it, obviously, based on the fact that it is number 16 in a ranking list. Yeah, I mean, this is super cool. The shoulder patch, also super cool. The numbers being gold is kind of awesome, in my opinion, up here. Yeah, I mean, this is a cool looking jersey. This is a cool looking jersey. Number 15 is the Flyers, and they've gone like old school-ish, like kind of back to like the 80s or 90s, I believe. I really like the way the arm does like this kind of a thing, where it like leaves the orange like with the biceps here, and then you got like the swooping. That's not something you see a ton anymore. I feel like it works with the Flyers whole thing really well. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I don't love the bottom of the sleeves being white because it kind of looks like a t-shirt. But I think this will be one that looks super cool on the ice. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good jersey for the Flyers. Number 14 is the San Jose Sharks. This is kind of awesome. I love the logo here in the middle. The fact that it's gray really is working for me here. Now, I know when we go back up here, you're like, Josh, you just said it didn't work well for the Jets, as we'll show that again. The difference between the Jets jersey and the Sharks jersey is this gray is significantly lighter. I think this works a ton better than the Jets jersey, strictly from the fact that it's lighter. I don't know. I prefer it. I like the teal. I like the black. I like this white stripe here on the sleeve. All of it, to me, is working super well, in my opinion. I mean, this is a home run if you're a Sharks fan. Number 13 is the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is loads better than their current jersey that they have. They just won the cup in those, so like they probably will not change them for a while. But you got to go back to this full time. This logo rocks. This is an incredible logo, and it gets you away from the look of like being the Toronto Maple Leafs down south or whatever they're going for right now, which in my opinion isn't the best look. This logo here does it for me. Like, you could throw this on their current jersey and it would be fine. I really like the shoulders being white, gives it that pop. The numbers obviously are white. This is just a great jersey if you're the Lightning. I don't know, like, you couldn't have done any this better unless you went with like a black jersey potentially. I think that's something we could see at some point. But yeah, I mean, this is a home run if you're the Lightning. This is a really, really good jersey. Number 12 is the Minnesota Wild. Now, they went with Minnesota North Star colors, but with their logo, and I think it's kind of working. I like the color combo, green and gold. I think it works well in a white jersey. I would be interested to see this in like green or gold, I guess. I don't think it would work as well, but I think on the white, it works super well. The numbers obviously are great. The striping is great. The logo, I think, looks great recolorized. It doesn't look like a Christmas jersey anymore. This to me really, really works, in my opinion. I mean, this is a great one. If I was a Wild fan, I would seriously consider, as I just can't talk anymore, buying this jersey because this jersey looks incredible. As it should. Number 11 here is the Vancouver Canucks. And we're just going to take a moment to stare at it. This one I kind of went back and forth on. This one, I don't know how this is going to look on the ice, but as an idea, this kind of rocks, in my opinion. The gradient, obviously, is interesting. They had like I believe they went from blue to red in the original gradient. Now they're just going from blue to green because that's their current color scheme. I think it kind of works, but I would love to see this in person or on TV on the ice. Because I don't know. I feel like it's going to work, but I'm not sure, so that's why I couldn't rank it like in the top 10. Because gradients are tough. If you ask the Atlanta Falcons, they know that. But like, I think this kind of works. I don't know. I went back and forth on this. At one point, this was not even in my top 25. And then at one point, this was in my top 5. So now it's 11, and this is probably a little high for it, if we're being honest. So I don't know. You guys, how do you guys feel about the Vancouver jersey, the gradient? To me, I think it works. I don't know. I was torn on it. Getting into the top 10 now, though. The Vegas Golden Knights. Now, when they came out with their gold jersey, I was a little bit upset because I wanted a red jersey. And now we have a red jersey, and I'm pretty happy with it. This looks pretty good, in my opinion. I like they went with the secondary logo here. It looks great. I don't know about like the V here with like the charcoal and gold V it's making at the bottom of the jersey. I understand why they did it because it's paying homage to the past Vegas hockey team. It's just not working for me. But other than that, I think this is a great jersey. This should have been their third jersey, in my opinion. Instead, we got like that sparkly gold one. But this was more what we were looking for, and we finally got it. And I like it a lot, besides the V. But the rest of the jersey is kind of sick. So that's number 10. Number 9 here is the Hartford Whaler, a.k.a. the Carolina Hurricanes jersey. This is another one I went back and forth on. This is another gray jersey. And again, this one works better than the Winnipeg jersey because it's not as dark. It's not like charcoal gray. It's like a lighter gray, similar more to the Sharks. I like the striping here at the bottom. The logo obviously is killer. I think I would have liked this more if it was just white, but as a gray jersey, it's not bad. This is a great one. I think this is a really, really cool jersey, a really, really cool nod to the Hartford Whalers. Kind of a sick jersey, in my opinion. The next one here is the Quebec Nordiques, but recolored for the Colorado Avalanche, and this jersey is sick, I think. I mean, just look, this jersey is incredible. This jersey in white is just great. And this is, yeah, I mean, this is just so good. The logo looks so good recolorized with the darker, like, maroon color, and then the blue. And then you got the Captain C in blue and the numbers there in blue. This jersey is so good. This is such a big W for the Avalanche. This jersey just looks so good. I mean, there's no other way to say it. We're just going to bask in the glory of this jersey for a second here. It's so good. I don't know how to better explain it. Number 7 here, we're bringing it back to New York with the New York Rangers and the Liberty logo. This jersey just looks clean. There's no other way to say it. We can look here, the neck being the same color. It just looks clean. You got the primary logos up on the shoulder, the Rangers logo here, the Liberty logo. You got the stripes, like the barber pole thing here, the drop shadow numbers. This jersey is incredible in my opinion. I feel like some people are going to disagree with me just because it's so plain. But to me, plain on this jersey works really well. It does. I don't know. I'm so happy to see this logo back also, because I feel like that's something that has been missing for a long time, and we finally got it back. So that's a positive. Number 6 here is the Panthers. And this jersey, I don't know. People will probably not like this jersey a ton. I love this jersey. I think the middle logo here is sick. The Panther like lunging at you. That's incredible. The red, the navy blue, the white numbers, I think really does it for me. It just really pops off the jersey with the red border, obviously, and then the C up here. The striping at the bottom looks sick. This jersey overall, this is an incredible jersey in my opinion, but I am fully expected to get blasted for that opinion. So that is a great, great jersey. Number 5 is the Chicago Blackhawks. And I think I like this just because of the color scheme. It's hard to mess up black and red, and they did not. I mean, this is a great looking jersey. I like the shoulders being red, the white outline, the striping on the sleeves here, the white numbers, the just classic looking C, the old time logo. This is a win. This is a super, super good jersey in my opinion for the Blackhawks. It's just so good. It really is. This is a great jersey for the Blackhawks. Probably not their best jersey they've ever made, but it's really good. Like, this is a really, really solid jersey, obviously, and it's in my top 5. So, there you go. Number 4 here. This one's going to get some hate for sure, as I'm sure my entire top 5, people are just going to disagree with. I'm prepared to combat you guys in the comment section below if you've made it this far. Number 4 here, the Edmonton Oilers. This jersey is just clean. It is. The orange shoulders, the blue, it's just clean, man. I don't know what to say. Like, it looks clean. And I really like blue and orange together, and I'm sure that's why I ranked it so high, like, partly. But this jersey to me just looks so clean, and I think it's going to look so good on the ice. Like, I'm excited to see this jersey on the ice. And there are a lot of jerseys in this list that I'm not excited to see on the ice, but this jersey I'm excited to see on the ice. Like, this is going to be sick. The middle logo, I believe, from the jersey they ripped off was, like, orange in the middle of the Oilers logo. So I'm glad they went with, like, the white, because I feel like the orange would have looked super odd. But, I don't know. This is a win for the Oilers. This just looks so clean. I'm not normally a fan of white jerseys. So this one's just such a big win, in my opinion. Number 3, Blasty and the Calgary Flames. Blasty is back, boys. Now, before we start, I know the knock. This looks like the red and black Vancouver jersey, which fair, but that doesn't make this a worse jersey in my opinion. The logo looks incredible. The C, you got the Calgary Flames C up here. I almost wish the captain logo was the Calgary Flames C as well. This looks sick. It just does. The fact that it's all black, and you got the color accents all around and the logo, this just looks great. And it's the top 3 jersey for me. It's just so good. The fire coming out of the nostrils. It's just so good. People are going to disagree. I'm okay with that. But how can you not like this jersey? Even if it looks like the Vancouver jersey, to me, that does not make this a bad jersey. It's so good. Like, it's really, really good. Now, You guys know, I'm sure you guys are aware what the last two jerseys are. It's just what jersey is going to be number one. And number two is the Anaheim Ducks Wild Wing jersey. This is a great jersey. I'm actually going to look to buy this jersey because I think it's hilarious. Now, people are going to hate this jersey. I'm aware of this. This is just a meme. This is a horrible jersey, but at the same time, it's an incredible jersey. You got the Wild Wing duck popping out, wearing the old-time Ducks jersey. You got like the original font from the Wild Wing jersey, the teal. I mean, this is just a great jersey. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is an elite jersey, and I will fight you guys in the comment section if you disagree, because this is a great jersey. The black, I mean, we're just gonna bask in this for a minute because this is incredible. This is just an absolutely fantastic jersey. It's so good. It's so good. And of course, that leaves us with number one, and that is the Coyotes. This, again, people may not like this jersey, but to me, this is the best jersey that was released. You got like the desert theme happening at the bottom. I think the logo looks sick. There's not enough purple in the NHL. I know you guys are like, well, you just rank the Kings low for having purple in their jersey, wherever they are. Here they are. Like, the Kings purple is fine, but this is just so much better. What it's paired with is just so much better. That's why the purple works here. You got the purple, the black. The logo just looks sick. This is the best jersey that was released for the reverse retros. So guys, if you agree with me, let me know down in the comment section below. What was your favorite? What's your least favorite? What's your middle list, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the jersey list for me. I'm sure people are going to disagree with me, and I'm happy to fight you guys in the comment section like I've told you guys about 10 times before in this video. But yeah, this is the list for me, and that's the end of the video for me. So like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy, and we'll be doing more jersey lists in the future because this was actually quite fun. So maybe when the NBA releases their city jerseys, we'll do that. Maybe I'll bring a friend along to rank them. But yeah, that was a longer video than you guys are probably used to, but I think it's good. So like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.